How y'all doing? Alright, already did that. Let's see if we can have a little chat going tonight. Get a couple of things done in Genshin. Overall, have a chill night. See what we can get done. Hope everybody's having a good night tonight. Looks like I'm in Mondstadt today. Alright. Oh. I'm doing alright. Got myself, got us a few dogs got adopted out today. Got a big rescue trip coming up here soon, so should have a few of them get some good homes, hopefully. We were setting up the kennels in the vans so that they can get them all loaded up on Saturday, from what I understand. I don't know if they're gonna take a plane trip, this group. Some of them ended up getting in some planes. It's kind of cute to see them all lined up to get into that. Bunch of little waggy tails just in their little kennel while people are rushing to get them on the plane. Actually, one of my longest resident dogs is actually looks like she's going off to rescue. I'm really glad. I don't like them to stay with us too long. They get some kind of kennel crazy type thing going on, and then people have a hard time wanting to get them. And she's an absolute sweetheart. I just hate sometimes that folks don't want to pay attention to certain ones. They just walk right by them. I'm pretty sure I have sound, so Y'all lurkers, I need somebody to break the ice. Come on now. I should really be on my fire team on this. Should be alright though. How's it going, YP? Thank you. Somebody broke the ice. Actually, the rescue trip that I was talking about will probably clear out most of our entire shelter. It's going to be a real big group, from what I understand. What happened? We've got a real big rescue group that's going to be, or there's a rescue group that we've been working with, but they're taking a huge slew of our dogs up north. So I don't know if they're going to be taking much of the cats, but I know that they were mentioning that they're going to be clearing out a big portion of our group, which we're desperate for. I mean, we're so full. It's real frustrating. And every time we clear ourselves out, the animal control is bringing in some more animals. Just there's something going on that people just are. I don't know if they're just dumping dogs off on the side of the road or what, but we're just getting dogs like crazy lately. I think the manager was mentioning something about that we were like up to 200 animals over the last few years, above average. It's crazy. But anyway, what I was saying is it's really kind of fun because they'll post the videos of the dogs getting put on like the airplane and stuff like that, and you see these people all lined up, kind of chaining the animals in their kennels up to the plane, and they're just these waggy tails going all the way up to the plane. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm here for this guy that was here a few seconds ago. Where did he go? Yeah, I work at a shelter, a humane society. I take care of doggies. So when during the podcast, when I say that I clean doggies, I literally mean I clean doggies. That is what I do every day. We got animals that come in, they're sick or injured. We uh, do what we can to nurse them as back to health as best we can, and then we try to adopt them out, get them into homes. No, Andrew isn't. My mom is though. Me and my mom work there. I don't know what's going on with this silly. I don't know if he's broke or what. Whatever. Yeah, our pro vet comes in every Wednesday. She was there today. I mean, in worst case scenario, we'll take an animal down to her, but most of the stuff we do light vet work, but we're not doing anything heavy. But yeah, if we ever get in a situation where we need her, she's always willing to work with us. Yeah, she's really awesome. I don't know if I would say she's as awesome as Dr. Pole, but think of a female version of Dr. Pole. It's pretty much who she is. She is awesome though, for sure. Oh, get those. Come here. Come here. Darn it. Missed it. Who's Dr. Pole? Pol. He's just one of those Animal Planet vet people that pop up on and have they gave him a show. I kind of put her in the same line as him because of the fact that she's she's almost like this kind of country, back in the backwoods, kind of super vet that knows her stuff, but um, just really good vet in general because she has to make do with what she can. Yeah, if you don't get the reference, it doesn't really matter. It was just a I figured you a lot of people know him, so but I do know, I do recognize that some people don't necessarily always have the same uh, people that are on our TV channels. So thank you. I like I said, I do what I can. It's not a. I mean, there is its upsides and there is its downsides. I was just more having fun talking about the the doggies wagging their tails getting on the plane. So I don't really want to turn myself into somebody important or anything like that. I just take care of animals. I do love my job. That is for a fact. I don't know what I'm doing. I really got to pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm supposed to talk to Tommy. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, one of the cool things, because of the fact that I work at an animal shelter, I get the privilege of taking my dog to work. No, like I said, I just I do recognize that not everybody has the same TV channels, so it's not unusual that you didn't catch the reference. Heck, I don't even know how I do know that Animal Planet's becoming more and more popular in America, but I don't know that necessarily there's a lot of people who would even get the reference. It's not like Caesar Milan, where everybody in the world knows who Caesar Milan is. Well, not everybody in the world. You probably don't know who Caesar Milan is. But yeah, Caesar Milan is the quote unquote dog whisperer. I do know that what is her name? The gal in UK. She's she's on that It's Mira the Dog show. She would be kind of like Caesar Milan is. But then again, I'm probably more predisposed to know Animal Planet TV show hosts than most, because I do a lot of animal stuff, so we are not a. I don't know how to explain this. We're not a true public. We are a non-profit shelter, so our vet is contracted. So our vet's technically not on staff. She is a contract, and she comes down. Like I said, she comes down every Wednesday. Work at home. There you go. That's one way to take your dog to work. That would be Andrew's situation. He works at home, and so therefore he gets to take his dog to work as well. Got a dog and 2 cats. Yeah, I'll stick to team dog. I did have a cat at one point. I now, I don't have a problem with cats. I work with cats as well. So, um, I do love poking fun at them. More along the lines of, the cliches of, cats don't care if you like them. They'll like you when they want you to like them, or something like that. Cats are so funny. But I do love my dogs because my dogs actually do like me. Cats are truly the embodiment of the term tsundere. It's funny because, generally I can. It's actually funny that our cat lady tends to call me all the time to work with cats. It's like, I don't. Why are you? You're the cat lady. Why do you keep calling me to deal with a cat you need to put away? When cats come in out of and they're in cages or something like that, she tends to have to move them from the cage to our little cat boxes, and then they can go in the kennels, and it's so funny. um if they if unless they're pretty much a sweet cat that she knows that she can deal with, she's almost immediately calling somebody else to hold on. All right, sorry about that. It looks like our rescue trip might have gotten shifted. So, and they're in a tight bind, and I might get called away for that. So, we'll see what happens. But up until that point, I will try to stream. So, let's see what we got going on. Yeah, that's generally what I always hear is when cat people are always saying, I like my cat because it's independent. You know, I kind of get that. I get wiener dogs, and my wiener dogs are generally independent. They wanna do their own thing. But when it comes down to it, they like to cuddle when cuddling is time. Cats will just lay on you like you're their personal throne. Cats are a mess. I'll allow you to touch me right now. Oh, I'm done being touched. Anyway, what I was saying is, our cat lady, she's an older gal, so it's not like I'm bashing her personally, but she doesn't really, she has a hard time with feral cats and stuff like that, and so she'll bring me in to bring move the feral cats from the cages into their boxes, and sometimes these are just not feral cats. They're just, a little bit anxious, and it's just as easy as, okay, obviously you're not freaking out on me, so maybe I can give you a chance, and I'll reach in there and I'll just kind of, give them a little bit of attention, and then they just, half of them are practically throwing their necks into my hands. So it's like, okay, obviously you want me to pick you up, so I go ahead and pick them up and move them right over into the kennel. And it's like, if you had just taken half a second to try and see if this cat was going to be able to be worked with, you would have found out that it's not feral in any way, shape, or form. Just give it a chance. I had to explain to the new girls what it meant when how to look for a cat giving you their neck. It's if the cat is willing to give you its neck, it's not feral. I'm sorry. They may be touchy just like a dog is, but if they give you their neck, then they're not feral. I'm sorry. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Let's see. I got my commissions done. Go and do my mining real quick. I do need to go and do work on figuring out how I'm going to do Ito, though. Okay. No, not enough. I didn't mine enough. You guys see that? That's just wrong. And now I'm way overdone. See how that works? Just pointless. All right. Now the mining is done. Andrew, like I said before, Andrew did technically have a job before. He he worked at a big company, and he was basically did tech support for that company, and ended up at some point I think he was doing, I don't know, you'd have to ask him specifically what it was that he was doing there. Some kind of sales or something like that. And he was doing really well, and he'd built up a little nest egg, and he went to California, and he just decided that if there was ever going to be a point that we were going to make a Spirit into a thing, into a business, it would have been now or never. And so he made the decision to go ahead and try and see if he could do that with his nest egg, and that's currently where we're at. Is it wasn't that he didn't have a real job; he had a real job at one point, and he took a chance on doing this. If we can make it something that can support him, and then eventually, hopefully, maybe someday do that with me. But as it stands right now, I'm just keeping myself afloat. So if we can make it into a thing, we can, we will. If not, we tried. Which is one of those things. We're technically not doing it the same way as everybody else, so it's a little bit harder. We're scraping and trying to build it from the ground up without doing all the shortcuts that everybody else does. We can be loud and obnoxious and scream in your ear, but we'd rather not. Just be ourselves, and either you guys love us or we don't. We don't make it. One or the other. And people have asked us several times, why don't you guys start a YouTube? Well, because we didn't really have time at the time. Now we have the time, and hopefully it will build. That's killer. You're gonna forgive me this one time? Oh, okay. Andrew does put a lot of effort into what he's doing, so No. I figured I could go ahead and watch it tomorrow. Let's see. No, don't. No, just move on. Move on with yourself. You don't shoot me with stuff. Just move on. Crazy machines. All right. Now, what in the world was I doing? I don't remember. I guess it doesn't matter. Well, I could give you all kinds of reasons, but when it comes down to it, I chose streaming over watching the show. I did check. Banished is up for me, and World's Finest, and like I said, I figured I could just watch them tomorrow. Oh. Oh, I have not watched the hockey show since episode 3. Did they ever start doing their idol stuff? That coach is all I have to just say is that coach. She was a mess. Half the time I didn't know what to make of her. Yeah, I think that they were talking about dragging the one girl in that had quit from the other team. And the last scene I remember was her standing out in front of the window of the girl. Yeah. Because she had to recruit her. Because she had made a promise to the other. Well, I don't know. Reasons. It was a fine show. There was nothing wrong with it. Well, per se, there was nothing wrong with it. They beat. Maybe they're gonna beat Canada. Okay. That's right. I think that was something that we were making a joke about at some point. Is that how are they in the World Cup when they have to beat Canada to do that? It's Moe power. I'm telling you, it's Moe power. Never underestimate the power of Moe. The power of friendship rules all. Didn't the magical girl teach you that? Okay, seriously, what do I need? I need to go and oh, I was number one. I got to get out of that. Okay, I'm away from all that insanity. General consensus on the weapon is everybody was liking the white blind. Interesting. Can I even make a white blind? There it is. And I can make 4 of them. But should I? That's the question. Oh, I hate this stuff. Done. It's all over with. I can't change my mind now. There was a Canadian anime YouTuber that was very mad about the show. Because for whatever reason, Japan beat Canadians. I guess that's possible. If there's one thing that Canadians are good at, it's making syrup and playing hockey. Pretty sure, but that might be, some kind of stereotype and stuff like that. Oh, come back here. You can unlock. There you go. Good job. Refine. Select material. There you go. Good job. Go you. Awesome. Now, let's feed it a whole bunch of stuff. Ugh. All right. Oh, annoying game. All right, hold on one second. Hey, TTV. Yes. Played Minecraft. I actually went to go and look up my see if I could get my download Minecraft and get it going on my system, and they changed something over and I've got to reclaim my account. So Bacon Chips actually did, it looks like Bacon Chips actually did steal my Minecraft key. I'll have to get on to him about that. I'm muted. Am I really still muted? Oh, it's a joke. Okay. Or Bacon Chips muted me. I got you. I got you. Bacon Chips pops out of nowhere. I was thinking that. He just randomly comes out of nowhere and starts talking to. I gotta stop walking in circles. I got to go and see if I can get. Why does Ito have to be all the way at the back of the line? That is a tomorrow thing. I'm gonna have to go and fuss with that on Thursday. I can't do the wolf. I guess I could do the wolf. Do you want to go kill the wolf, Andrew? Or are you still playing Final Fantasy? I hope the wolf is not a pain in the butt. The wolf boss sucks. Oh, yay. You know it's got to be bad if Andrew's saying it sucks. I really should have went in there and checked your game. I'm sorry, Andrew. I thought about it, and I figured you had probably went and popped it while you were in the house for a second. Oh, hello. Let's go ahead and let's not. Yeah, okay. Let's not do that. And now he's invincible. That's helpful. Please don't put another tornado on me. Use geo attacks on the... Okay. I'm trying to. Ugh. Yeah, he's not feeling very fun. Let's not. Please don't kill me. I got 2 characters left. Come on, big guy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Stay away from me. That's really, really annoying. And it hurts a lot. Darn it. Yeah, I got it. I'm only an episode behind on Komi-san right now. I'm really enjoying it. I love it. Oh. I accidentally beat him. Okay. Cool. Go, Ito, go. Alright, need 3 more. You don't like it? It's a shame. Like I said, I really do enjoy it. I think it's adorable and I actually find it funny in a lot of cases. So, I mean, it's a subjective thing. I don't know how to explain I find it funny. I know that Andrew. I got the impression that Andrew, the humor wasn't working for Andrew, but I'll let him explain that more than me. So something about it wasn't working for him. The artwork doesn't bother me at all. I actually do like the artwork, so. But I just generally I find it funny and adorable. This suspension of disbelief for I mean, it's not like I'm not, and I'm trying to read into what you're saying. So forgive me if I'm getting this completely wrong. At what point because by suspension of disbelief you're implying to me that you for whatever reason you are expecting yourself to believe that whatever the story is that's in front of you has an expectation of being very real. While yes, it is effectively kind of a slice of life, it's not a true slice of life. You have a ninja guy in the background. The narrator themselves flat out told you it's a school full of quote unquote misfits, for lack of a better term. And your the first character, or the main protagonist, is effectively a person with, I don't remember what his thing was. He has something. His main love interest has a very small mouth and is incapable of talking. The second person that for a lack of a better term that you're supposed to be introduced to has no ability to talk, but her thing is that what was her thing? I don't remember. She was at the beginning of the season. The next one is practically a yandere. I mean, no matter how you look at it, and I mean the show never implies in any way that it's going to be realistic characters. Yeah, I mean, I can go with you on that. The cast is extremely bombastic, but they don't. To me, they're not stretching my patience that much. I find generally that I'm having fun with the show. So Now, as far as hype, I don't know. I do know that it's a pretty well loved manga for a long time. So I can see that there's going to be a lot of love for the show, but then at the same time, I wasn't not really following a lot of groups anymore. So who knows? Oh, let me set myself up. I am not ready for this. I guess I should probably go hit the healer first. Strangely enough, of all the characters, the childhood friend was... No, I take that back. The yandere character was a little bit obnoxious. I will admit that. She does get a little obnoxious here and there. But the childhood friend to me is a little bit obnoxious as well. Let's see if I can do this with these two. I was pretty much having to fight the guy with Zonli anyway, so... Yeah, they only... None of the stuff is actually doing any... Outside of his actual thing, nothing was actually doing any damage to him. Of course. Come on. Two more? I needed 3, dumb thing. Of course. Yeah, that I forgot about the competitive girl. She's I on the good thing about the competitive girl is her little scenes are generally probably about 5 seconds and then they move on. Well, okay, 5 seconds is probably a little bit light, but they're not that long. They don't. She doesn't tend to stay on the screen for very long, so it's easy to forget about her. You got him? Congratulations. Did you get Wolf Boy as well, or just him? Awesome. I didn't I didn't specifically farm them. I just pick them up as I walked around. I have currently 42, so I will probably get away with the next two ascensions before I have to get some more. Oops. I'm sitting here looking at my stuff. I really gotta remember not to do that. Keep shooting the his pillar on top of mobs, and it just disappears. Go Ita go. Yeah, it's a million times better than soloing it. Goat Girl's standing on top of Zonley. I don't know. I kind of want to try to see, but I don't think that my Ito could do enough damage yet, so kind of afraid of trying it with him. I definitely don't have any artifacts set up for him, so. Do I've got that defense? It's so stupid because this is like the one time that you'd be going, oh, defense? I'm okay with that. That looks good. I'll go with that. Alright, that one looks good. Just swiping stuff from poor Noel. Oh no, I seem to be have been giving Noel some pretty solid stuff. Let's see here, defense percentage. Dude's got the best one. Come on, any crit rate? There we go. Defense percentage, crit rate. Gotcha. I want that. Alright. Andrew's been sitting there for too long. Oh. He went to find something else to do. That's fine. Got a new error that you're dealing with? Yay. Oh, looks like Cat got him too. And of course, all of the stacks are going to go into everything but defense. I just love how it does that. There it goes. You were just stealing my beetles. That's fine. It's not like I haven't stolen stuff from you. Ugh. I don't need HP. Leave the HP alone. There is 3 other stats there for you to work with. Seriously. Ah, I hate this garbage. Why does it have to play that way? I was joking, Andrew. I have never stolen anything from your world at all. I would never do something like that. Are we already out? You dumb thing. Jeez. I don't really know if I want to deal with these guys yet. I'll do lava walkers. I don't even want to deal with them. No, I don't need to do this right now. Just how's it going, Kat? Congratulations on your Ito. I just seen your message a second ago. So I don't know if I missed it when you sent it or what. I'm guessing I did. Well, I'm assuming it was Ito that you got. It was either that or you got the Wolf Boy. So one or the other. I really don't like the whirlwind thing. Kind of annoying. Oh, I thought we got all three of them already. Oh well. Got him? Nice. Yeah. Did you go away already, Cat? I didn't know if you heard me. Yeah. Alrighty. I don't want Merle. Merle. Who wants iron? Literally don't think I've used iron since I started playing the game. It's probably the biggest pile in my bag. Stuff is useless. Darn Nakuweed. Alright, let's do the boss a couple times real fast then. Darn it. They can make our constructs go away? Since when? Ah. Alright, I'm done. It's all on if you want anymore. Ah. Need one more stinking claw. Yeah, right? I can't do this until tomorrow, so I will hold off on that for the moment. Can't do a lot here. Which ones is he needing? He needs the... Is that Elegance? And that's a Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. So can't do anything there. I need to check out the talent priority, find out which ones. He's probably going to be all about his main thing. Cat, come back. YP disappeared on me too. Doggone lurkers. You have to be all the way in the middle. Need to update my sword. I can't do the things. I can't do the artifacts. So pretty much I'm stuck with much of anything I can do there. I suppose I could go get some more Mora. Either way, I'm going to end up needing more Mora because everything requires Mora, and everything drains my Mora like crazy. Is it worth listening to? Well, I would hope it's worth listening to. I mean, I don't know what you value as far as when it comes to our opinions. When it comes to previews, all it really is just us discussing what a show is probably going to be about. I'm guessing you've never listened to our previews before, so it's pretty much us talking about what the show's about. If there's anything that we find interesting as far as like voice actors, voice actresses, maybe a director, music composers, script work, stuff like that. Things that we find interesting in the background. Then we discuss basically whether or not we're excited about the show. And then after we get through pretty much the entire chart, then we kind of throw out what our top 5 are of the season, what we're most excited about. If you find that worth listening to, then yeah. I mean, we do put it together for you guys, so but not every show is for everybody. So do take that into consideration. We make those shows for our audience. Some of them will find some shows less enjoyable than others, and that's fine. Some people really, really like our music episodes, and we've had others who don't much care for the discussionals, and that's fine. We make these shows based on what we would like to hear, and we hope that you guys enjoy them. Nothing wrong with you disagreeing with our opinions. Otherwise, you'd be the same as us. You're entitled to your own opinion just as much as we're entitled to our opinion. Let's see, how many of those did I get done? I got one more. No, I like Alpharetta. But at the same time, I do acknowledge that for some odd reason, we're the very much minority in a lot of these shows. So, but at the same time, we do give a lot more shows a chance than most people. So take that into consideration. I am not of the sophisticated breed that, decides that all of your favorite shows are garbage. I think your favorite show is probably a great show. Matter of fact, you probably have better taste than me. What Studio Mother? I don't think I've ever heard of them. I'll double check in a second. Um, I thought Alfreda was. I can't even remember. Didn't we say Oz? Maybe it was Oz. Like I said, I can double check in a second. Ah! Please don't kill my poor Klee. How am I taking more damage than you? Thank you, Dumbo. Alright. Let me grab this stuff off the ground. Last Blossom. Get out of here. White Fox. I know one of the shows popped up as Oz and wasn't a very common studio. Yeah, Monogatari is a fantastic show. Studio Mother. That's an odd studio name. I don't think I've ever heard of it. And they took over the second season. How odd. They did Yamato, or a single episode of Yamato, or a movie, excuse me. Did we not talk about that? I don't want to go there. I want to go to Google Drive. Stupid thing's gonna freak out about the fact that I'm logged into 2 accounts. Okay, got Offeretta down there just underneath Attack on Titan. Come on. Offeretta. Yep. Andrew did mention, and we did mention the Studio Mother thing, so. I am currently signed out. Darn it. As read. All right. Anyway, let me check this. Because I don't think there's anything much more that I can do tonight. So... Alright. Come burn stuff with you. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and call it for the night. I hope you guys had a good night. I'm hoping that I will be jumping on tomorrow, depending on what Andrew wants to do. So we'll see you all tomorrow, I hope. Have a good night.